Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Here's 1st and 10.
EQ! Here we go, son.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He's going to run it. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Second and 11.
Here we go, son. Back.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Latu there to bring him down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion. Quick throw here is complete. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Extend. Tonight.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. 2nd down. It's Fields. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
His drive will start on the ground. Yeah. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 6-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A second down throw for Richardson. He completes this one to Mallory. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. To throw, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Here's Austin to return. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Damone Clark there to get him down.
Hey, Ken. Angel. Right.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's a run going left. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Right.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He works free, right side. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Here's a designed run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. Go.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will open up a 9-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down. Throwing is Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Downs goes in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And he will score. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Next to score, Steelers 9, Colts 7.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Here we go. Set high.
Fields now on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
3rd and long.
Right.
Throwing is Fields. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now he's free at the 35. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. And even 50 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nick Cross.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Steelers 9, Colts 7.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Austin now to return this. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
That's Washington, the man in motion. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go.
Now, Fields. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Here we go. Good. All right.
Now a run on first down. Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Sit high.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Richardson to throw. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On play action, Richardson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Handoff here, up the middle. Space to run, inside the 20. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go, son.
They put Pickens in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. A second effort, and he is in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Looking to throw. Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, son.
Now a give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll go play action. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, Side. Side.
Now a handoff running right. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
First and 10.
Here we go. Side.
They'll stay on the ground. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here we go. Right.
Right back to him on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll stick with him again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Easy. Right.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
So second down, and they'll run it. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Here we go. Right.
They'll go with him again. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. You good? Sit high.
They'll run. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
1st and 10 now from the 36. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
Tonight.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground.
Hurry up, hurry up.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Tonight.
They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds. Game decided, but timeout anyway.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield. Be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 1st down. To throw, it's Richardson. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Here we go. One final play. High throw, but it's reeled in. Just trying to make something happen, and the ball's loose on the field. And this is taken in by the